All right, so we're here. It's 5:20 a.m. and yeah, this is the morning routine that I do every single day to get shredded as fuck. So stay tuned. So the reason I wanted to make this video specifically about the morning routine is because I believe how you start your day, your morning routine is super important and like critical on how the rest of your day is gonna go, right? When you start off the day on a good note, the rest of the day is only gonna follow unless you fuck it up. But if you start the day and you fuck up, then guess what's gonna happen, right? An object in movement stays in movement, an object at rest stays at rest. And I work every single morning because when you wake up and you're fasted and there's nothing in your system yet, your focus is just impeccable. Like this shit's amazing. Like my focus is extremely sharp when I just work as soon as I wake up. Now what I'm actually working on right now is pretty interesting and you guys are gonna see it pretty soon. But I'm trying to make the best fitness body transformation guide out there on YouTube. So this miro board basically will go through every single thing that you need to know and through all the roadblocks and through the 10x triangle and all these different things. I've also got 2 client calls, which I'll show you in a second. All right, he's there. Yo.
Yo, what up, bro?
What's up? You pull the bar down. You know?
Okay, no, that one good.
Yep.
And then
Everyone in 10x coaching gets their own dashboard with a personal stuff and habit tracker and workout plan. And what you see here is I put a lot of emphasis on the daily habits, the daily missions, as I call them. And if we look here at the past month for Benny, you'll see he's ticked off a lot of boxes, but twice you'll see that there's these little intervals where all of a sudden nothing happens for 4 days. And that's where a lot of people make a mistake, but most people won't see that. And when you visualize it like this and focus on ticking off these boxes every day, instead of looking at the weight, you focus on the process. And the process is where the results lie, not on the skill. Right? Looking at the skill is not going to get you more results, but looking at this and shifting your focus from getting the weight down to getting more boxes ticked will actually end up with you losing the weight, right? So yeah, I love this dashboard. It's honestly been super great working with this. And I'm really glad that I found this system and built the system. It's on inspiration for someone else, but still, I really love how the system works. Now, something I've been really hindered by in the past 2 days, past 2-3 days, has been doom scrolling on Instagram. For some reason, I don't know what changed, but for some reason, I'm just stuck on Instagram and I can't get off of it. Like, and I'll feel like shit about it too. Like, I don't know, I'll just be chilling, and don't get me wrong, I'll still put in the work, right? But in between, I'll be so much less efficient, and I'll catch myself just scrolling on Instagram for some reason, and it makes me feel like shit. I mean, physically it affects me. Like I feel mindless and just like fucking brain dead. But yeah, I don't know what it is, but I've been on Instagram for like multiple hours in the past 2 days, and usually I'm not stuck with that stuff at all. So I have no clue what actually changed. But I've set a time limit, or like it's more advanced than that. I've set like a blocking app that blocks Instagram out so I can't open it anymore, and it gives you this motivational quote. But yeah, I've been struggling with that, so I thought I'd mention that because I always want to point out my struggles and my weaknesses, because I know a lot of you guys relate to that. I know a lot of you have an issue with social media. I used to have like 9 hours of screen time a day simply on social media, and it sucks, and it really fries your brain. It really does. So I did a bunch of dopamine detoxes back in the day, like a year ago. I used to do dopamine detoxes regularly, and I focused a lot on meditation and being present and just getting rid of all the social media bullshit and the brain rot that it gives you, really. Because it really does. And not just the memes and shit, but like the actual power of your brain gets fucking rotted, it feels like. So yeah, anyway, it's time to sprint. We got a sprinting workout, so. All right, so we've arrived at the spot. I'm just gonna be sprinting here. Sprinting up and down as fast as I can, but first we gotta get a warm up in, because I don't wanna get injured, so let's get it.
And MCCC had this guy.
know, you'll have moments where you don't feel like working out, where you don't feel like moving around, because you're just kind of stuck in this comfort pit and self-pity where you don't want to exert yourself, where you don't want to test the limits of your body. And I get it though, right? I have it all the time. I hardly ever feel like running or sprinting or hitting the gym. Well, the gym sometimes because I hype it up, but you know, in those moments, just know that once you get a sweat going, you get that endorphin release, you're feeling good, you got good music playing, you'll feel so much better. And what's even better is once you come back, you can rest again, you can chill out. But you've just tested your body, so the relaxation after that is just insane. That's delayed gratification, really. It's literally, it actually is, it's literally delayed gratification versus instant gratification, where you'll feel so much better just pursuing the delayed gratification, bro. So trust me, I've been there about 1,000,000 times between that decision. Choose for delayed gratification, choose for growth. That's so good, you can't beat that. Holy shit. All right, so that's another task done. And this is what I say, or what I mean when I say you gotta focus on the daily tasks. This is my planning. These are my 3 tasks for the day, but ticking those boxes and making that the priority, making sure that you actually tick off those boxes throughout the day is really gonna level you up, bro. Because when you focus on that and you don't focus on, oh, what does the scale say? Like, oh, I actually gained 0.2 pounds today. Focus on this, because this is gonna get you the results, not the scale. You can look at the scale all you want, but if you don't put in those tasks, you don't complete those missions, then you're not gonna go anywhere, you know? So this is it. This is everything. So the cold shower is done, and now we move on to breakfast and one more call as well. What's up?
It's good.
Exactly 7 days, you've lost 1.4 kg, which is about what, like 3.5 pounds. So that's a lot. That's really, really nice. 3x. You 3x the normal progress rate, right? In the first fucking week. So we can only go up from here. And of course, I cannot leave this out. This classic Noah breakfast that I have literally every single day. You can't forget to fuel your body the right way. This is what I eat every single day. We got yogurt with frozen berries, dark chocolate, 85%, and honey. And we got some nice eggs. I do between 4 and 6 usually. This time I did 4. Absolutely amazing. Have to start your day off on a good note. If you don't start your day off on a good note, what's going to happen is it's going to continue going on and seeping into your day. And that might be the reason that you're not hitting your goals. That might be the reason that you can't stay consistent, because you're starting off the day on a bad note. Like I said, an object in motion stays at motion. An object at rest stays at rest. So what happens is when you start the day off on a bad note and you don't do stuff aligned with your goals, you stay in motion. You stay in motion until you slow down, which sucks. And you usually don't do. Let's be realistic here. And then, yeah, you never end up going the other way. So if you start your day off on a good note, the chances are you're just going to continue on doing the good stuff, right? So that was the morning routine. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I know I did, because I enjoy every single morning I do. That's not true. I actually don't feel like doing them sometimes, but still part of the process. I still end up showing up every single day. Yeah, if you want to reach out to me for any advice, then do so on Instagram. I'm there basically every single day, documenting my life, dropping value, keeping you guys updated on some behind the scenes stuff too, and just showing my life and that kind of stuff. So yeah, dreams don't work unless you do. So fucking work for it. Come on, let's go.